All right, guys, in case you didn't know, the DSM-5 TR, which is the text revision version, was released in 2022. So it's been out for a while, almost hitting its third year. But it brings several updates and changes that are crucial for mental health professionals to understand. So I'm going to go through a few of those updates. One, the updated diagnostic criteria and codes. The DSM-5 TR includes revised diagnostic criteria and updated ICD-10 CM codes. That reflects advancement in psychiatric research since the DSM-5 was published back in 2013. Yes, that was 11, almost 12 years ago. So here's an example. In 2013, prolonged grief disorder didn't exist. This is a significant new addition. Prolonged grief disorder is now recognized as a diagnosable condition to address enduring, clinically significant distress and impairment that some people experience after dealing with a loss. This addition aims to differentiate between normal grief and cases where the grief becomes debilitating and prolonged. Hopefully that makes sense. Think about it. 2013, we weren't talking about prolonged grief disorder as a diagnosis and giving people that. So if they were dealing with significant loss and it's been a long term, we would wrestle between, is this normal grief or is this something else? Now you have the prolonged grief disorder, which is saving us all some time and energy. You also have the suicidal behavior and non-suicidal self-injury assessment. That's the NSSI. With this, the behaviors have been given their own diagnostic codes, allowing for more effective tracking and treatment. This update is crucial for clinicians when they're trying to identify these behaviors separately from other conditions like borderline personality disorder, which often includes that self-injurious behavior. Another change is the revisions in terminology for more inclusivity. So terms related to like race, gender, and sexuality, they've been updated to reflect more inclusion and current understanding. Here's another example. The term Caucasian has been removed due to its outdated implications, and terms like cross-sex medical procedure have also been replaced with gender-affirming medical procedure to better respect the identities and the experiences of these individuals. There's also been some changes to some existing disorders. Several disorders have been updated with their criteria to clarify diagnoses and to align with the new research. For example, changes in the criteria for autism spectrum disorder. That aims to maintain a high diagnostic threshold by requiring all these lists of symptoms to be manifested rather than just a subset. So these updates in the DSM-5 TR are intended to enhance your clinical precision and to incorporate any contemporary understanding of mental health conditions. It helps us also to reflect any ongoing changes in the field and appreciate that diversity, equity, and inclusion. So that is why these changes were made. And if you've been around and you've been studying the DSM-4 and the DSM-3 and all those things, I don't know if you've been studying DSM-3, but the DSM-4, highly likely for a lot of people who are preparing to take their exam now. The DSM-4 obviously was what was in existence before 2013. Keep in mind of these changes, understand that it is something that you have to be aware and mindful of because we all go through changes. When I actually took the exam, we were on the DSM-4. Then I had to learn everything about the DSM-5 to help my supervisees and help other people who were going to test after me. That shows that we're steadily evolving and we're always trying to perfect and make things better as our profession continues to grow and we continue to be enlightened as professionals. I hope this video was hella helpful. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you tell a friend because we're all trying to win. You got it. Until the next one, be blessed. If you need some more test prep strategies, you're looking for a course, you're trying to go ahead and make sure you can do this thing and ace it and earn those 4-letter words, make sure you hit in the comment section and also look in the bio so you can get some information on how you can get this thing popping and be an LCSW or LMSW in 2025. Until the next one, be blessed.